Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is your boy Nick from On The Foot Market. I got a new video for you all today. It's going to be a video kind of talking about some of the SBCs that we could be seeing during the Footies promotion. Guys, if you do enjoy the video, drop a thumbs up. That's all I ask from you guys. Look, if it's a video that you guys actually enjoy, do that. Otherwise, you don't need to. That's just the image I was sniping on the market. There's too many deals on the market right now. And we'll talk about that a little bit in this video, talking about a few investments, a few things you guys can do to make some coins. But what I wanted to really focus on in this video is squad building challenges that I think will come. Now today, if you weren't a part of the Footies today, we did get a FUTTIES Herrera, so that is new on Footies. I just completed him today. So FUTTIES Herrera is a card that we have completed today, and it was 83 rated squad. They have also re-released on the Footies today a Andrea Pirlo, and this is a beautiful card. It's a 91 rated card. You have Milan, Juve, Italia players, I don't know why I'm talking like that. 83 rated, 70 chemistry. So obviously investable, and some things went up. Not a ton for this one. A lot for Herrera went up. I saw Herrera had a requirement where you had Spanish players in that kind of team, and there was Premier League requirement. It was only 82 rated, but you could use Foot Champions rewards or informs from the Premier League, and Obiang got into every single solution, and Obiang actually went all the way up to 27,000 coins, all the way from 10,000 coins. So a lot of this stuff is investable, and what I wanted to do today is take you guys over to my favorite site, which is footbin.com, and I wanted to take you guys up there for a ride. I'm going to move this over for you guys a little bit. I know it's mid-video, but I want you guys to see all this a little bit better. This is a list of every single SBC that has come out this year. So obviously today we saw some of these. I think we saw some of the SBCs come out for a Scream. So right, they brought out a Scream one today. They brought out a Herrera, and they brought out a Pirlo. So we got 3 SBCs today. So tomorrow we could be potentially seeing, and you guys are going to see this in the day of Friday. We could potentially be seeing another end of an era card. We could be seeing more stuff with that end of an era card. I don't know exactly all what we're necessarily going to be seeing. However, I think a lot of stuff we could be seeing. So let's talk about all this stuff right here. We got a lot of stuff going on. And this is every SBC that has come out this year. Now, they're not going to do the same exact requirements. They're going to probably nerf them down a little bit, because obviously a lot of these cards that they will be releasing through Footies were more valuable at an earlier part of the year compared to now. So just so you guys know, like, they're not going to be doing the same killer requirements. Could be bringing back some of these PTGs, maybe a Mario Gomez. I don't know exactly. And as you look through here, you have some PFA Player of the Years that I never completed. You got this Maguire card. You have a few Player of the Months that we're talking. There's a lot of Flash SBCs, so don't be surprised if maybe there was a really good Flash SBC with like a 50K pack, if they bring that one out and give you guys a nice little free pack. There was one that I wanted to talk about. Maybe a tradable Team of the Week upgrade. Maybe you get it. Maybe there's a repeatable SBC that comes out, and that's an 81 plus pack from any Team of the Week ever, right? And it's repeatable. That would be something that's really, really cool. And guys, the way to invest, basically, when we're talking about these SBCs, the best way to invest is to basically just keep your stock in your club of 83s, 84s, and 85s. You guys want to be stocked with those in your clubs. Stock levels heavy, all right, guys? Try to get one of every one and just put it in your club so you're ready to go for a lot of these SBCs. Aside from that, there was another one that I wanted to talk about in here. You have all the FUTTIES cards, by the way. So I was saying, I already talked about how I thought Herrera would get re-released. I think with Herrera, we'll probably see Mkhitaryan. We'll probably see VVD. Paulinho, I think, is going to get re-released. And then maybe probably FUTTIES Meunier. Maybe Alessandrini, Wijnaldum. You're going to see a lot of FUTTIES cards get re-released, and expect a lot of 82, 83 rated squads for a lot of these FUTTIES cards, right? I think it's reasonable. And you have 83s right now at about 1,000 to 1,200 coins, so they're not that expensive. Expect a lot of those kind of cards to get re-released as the Footies promotion continues, as a lot of the best of SBCs are going to get re-released. You have a Salah Player of the Month, which I don't think is going to get re-released. Not that one specifically. You've got a Pirlo here, which obviously I thought was going to get re-released. There's one thing I want to talk about here, which I think is getting close. We're getting very close to it. This is the SBC that I'm hoping is going to get released at some point this year. It is the 81 plus double guarantee SBC. Now, this is an SBC where you had to submit a squad of gold rares, which a lot of us have in our clubs, and we don't know what to do with them. I think this is one I'm really hoping we get. And we have a chance at an 81 plus 2 rare gold players pack. So two players in that pack, I believe, are higher than 81 rated. And with all the special cards that EA have dropped into packs right now, you guys know there's a ton of special cards on the market. And then on July 23rd, a lot of those are going to go out of packs, and they're going to bring out new special cards. With all these ones in packs right now, this SBC would be groundbreaking. I mean, if we actually got an 81 plus, 2 rare gold players packs with a chance of getting 2 81 plus, maybe special cards, that would be unbelievable. And that would give a great option, I think, of an SBC to bring back for the FIFA community. And I think, as with that, 81 plus double guarantee was released during Team of the Year, and I think just before Team of the Year, around Lunar New Year. So that's one that we could totally see. I don't think we're going to see these league upgrades a ton. There was not really any crazy Team of the Year SBCs. I think we will get a repeatable Team of the Week upgrade. I'm hoping at some point that EA do drop a once to watch guaranteed SBC and a PTG guaranteed SBC. I hope they do that, because right now, guys, investments you can make, and I'll talk about this a little bit in a future video within the streams. Right now, ones to watch and PTG cards and a lot of informs right now are literally sitting at 10,000 coins, and that is a discard investment. It's like a bond that you would put into your club and you would forget about it, because it's going to just rise over time. Sometimes it'll rise up really fast if it's needed for that specific SBC. Otherwise, this is the last mass supply of FIFA 18. If you check back in a month and you pick up 1 PTG, 2 PTGs for 10K that are on the market, and you put them in your club, I guarantee that they will be higher than 13, 14K in a month or so. So that's an investment that you guys can make, and I'm going to be dropping investment tips in this video as we go. So we've got, other than that, I mean, we've got obviously the summer tradable. I think it would be pretty cool to get a ones to watch SBC back. Maybe a ones to watch player. Well, it's the best of SBC, so you got to release maybe the winter or the summer. You can't do both. The 82 pluses obviously goes with the 81 plus upgrades. I think a lot of people miss those and want stuff to do with their gold rare cards. I genuinely think that that's something that I think people want. Then we had Lunar New Year. They're definitely going to bring back some of these. Maybe the Year of the Dog. One of those that was more significant to the Lunar New Year promo will come back. Really hoping, again, we get that Team of the Week upgrade. Maybe a Player of the Month Aguero. Don't really know about Aguero. These are all the SBCs that were released during FIFA 18. So we can see them all here. Again, I said PTG tradable. This is something that I think will be pretty cool. Getting a Path to Glory tradable player would be something that I think is a very good bang for your buck, and something that would be pretty fun to kind of smash out. PTG Autumn, you got all the PTG, so this was one around the PTG. I think we get a re-release of one of the birthday cards, maybe one that's not too hard or something that a lot of people didn't get. Maybe it's a Yaya Toure or Wayne Rooney. I would lean towards. Again, investments, guys. Probably just 83 rated, and then your ultimate investment would be to be on console when things like this are dropping. It's very important for you guys to be ready to go. This is an SBC that I want to talk about, and I think this is going to come back, because I think that this was one of the biggest hits of FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. I think the base icon upgrade was such a fun SBC to watch and such a fun SBC to do, where you could have the chance at getting any baby icon in the game. So you knew that you had a chance at getting Pele, Ronaldinho, R9, all those guys in that pack was such a good feeling and potential to be getting that kind of pack pull. And I think for this, it was an 83, 80, 45 rated squad. Icons right now are about 180K, so I don't think logistically that will be the same requirements. I think they probably require just an 84 or an 85 squad, or maybe 2 of those squads. They're not going to release all 3 of those squads in that SBC. It would be too expensive. If you look on the FIFA market right now, icons are not that much, so that does not make sense for EA to release an SBC of that kind of value. It doesn't add up, right? They wouldn't do it in my book. But again, that was one of my favorite SBCs this year. Genuinely, guys, that was one of my favorite SBCs. Now, this is something that I really want to see. Team of the Week 1 to 26 upgrade. Earn a guaranteed 81 plus Team of the Week from Team of the Week 1 to 26 or current active Team of the Week. That is really cool. I like this one a lot. I think this is like kind of what I was talking about, where it's one of the SBCs that we can really get a grasp of maybe getting a player from any of the Team of the Weeks in FIFA. And then, like, that's just a cool feeling. I like that feeling. As we move down, Kaká is going to get re-released. I can almost guarantee that that is going to come back. So to invest in that, I would definitely pick up Orlando City players and put them in your club. They're going to go up when that comes out. They will probably require those. If they don't, it's an 83 rated. Obviously, this base icon was great. And then we had some foot swap players. Expect a few of these foot swap players to be re-released. Not with foot swap items, but rather you submit an 83 or something kind of rated squad for those kind of players. Moving on down a little bit longer, I think Sessegnon might get re-released. And then we got to talk about PFA Player of the Year. I think this Salah is going to get re-released. I think a lot of people didn't do this, and I think it was because it was so freaking expensive. It was about $1 million when it came out. I think they make this SBC a lot less expensive. I think it ends up being about 300K right now, 250, and I think a lot of people will go and do it. I think that's an SBC that they will re-release. I think it would be really, really cool if EA decides to drop maybe a few of these. A Team of the Season guarantee that's repeatable. If it's not repeatable, maybe a few of these community, EFL, you know, like these kind of guaranteed Premier League team of the season where we have a chance at submitting an 83 or an 84 rated squad and getting one of those team of the season players. You know, that would be pretty cool, and I think a lot of people would really enjoy that. And that would be a pretty cool re-release. I think Zaha is not going to get re-released because I think a lot of people did him. And then other than that, I think we might see the re-release of obviously these team of the season guarantees, maybe an ultimate team of the season. This would be a pretty cool re-release, and I could see this happening, a potential ultimate team of the season re-release. I think that in order to invest in this, I think you basically, guys, realistically, dudes, I think we just pick up, again, these 83 through 85s. I think we keep in our club, and I think we get ready for that. And then other than that, guys, I mean, realistically, I mean, that's pretty much it. We might get the Festival of Football repeatable back again, and that's kind of all the SBCs we've gotten for the year. If you go through it and look at it, it's kind of everything we've had on FIFA Ultimate Team this year. I think the best part about the potential of what they can re-release for these best of SBCs during footies is that we could potentially be getting some of these really fun repeatables like the 81 plus, the team of the season guarantee. I would really enjoy that, and I really hope that EA takes that advice. Or if they're already thinking about it, if they do release more of these kind of repeatable things, I think the repeatable things are something that people like to spend their coins on at the end of the year, and it's something that we can continue to card collect and do things with. I think that's something that's really fun, and I think that I'm hoping, at least, I'm fingers crossed that we do get some repeatable SBCs in the best of SBCs. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video today. I thought I would go through here and kind of look at some potential SBCs that could get re-released and talk to you guys about them. Investments-wise, 83 through 85s, keep restocking your club with them. Discard informs, discard ones to watch. We'll talk about a lot of that stuff in a future video, but that's just the basics of it. And yes, guys, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, you guys know the links. They're all going to be in the description below. Thank you for watching. Drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the video soon. Peace out.